What?
Relax, brother, relax. We're not reviewing
Oh.
that kind of movie.
It's not a zombie movie?
No, no.
I thought we were just reviewing another zombie movie.
No.
What's the movie called?
It's called 40 Acres.
Oh.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have the same plot, basically, right?
Not really. Not really, my dude. It's well, you'll see.
Ah. It's really. Can it just be a zombie movie?
No.
Fine. All right. Let's get this review going. "40 Acres." It is directed by R.T. Thorne, which I'm very new to this director. He is a Canadian film producer slash director, of course, and he hasn't done that many, I guess you can say, mainstream movies. So this being his kind of debut of film was something very like every other director that we have directed that has debuted, you know, with a movie. We already know where it's gonna go. It could be bad, it could be good, you know. Debuting directors don't know where it's gonna take it, but all I have to say is this. He did an amazing job directing this film, which, by the way, didn't really have that much of a buzz because I didn't know about it. The only reason why I knew about it was because I went to go see it on a Monday for the AMC Unseen Screen event, and I thought it was gonna be a different movie. This movie doesn't come out until July 2nd, so there you go. 40 Acres. It is about surviving on an isolated farm after a series of plagues and wars. A former soldier and her family make one last stand against a vicious militia that wants to take their land. So this takes place in a post-apocalyptic, I'm not sure.
Post-apocalyptic.
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 So as I was saying, this takes place in a post-apocalyptic. And with that being said, of course, there is not enough food for everybody. A lot of people are going against each other, so there's basically already been a civil war too already. And it's just all farms, basically, all farms for each family. And some people have to, you know, do the most craziest thing, which is cannibalism in some parts. And that's what the plot is that this mother, who is played by Danielle Deadwyler, which, let's gotta say this, absolutely amazing performance. But let me keep going. So this mother, played by Danielle Deadwyler, is trying to just protect the family. That means teaching her kids and her stepkids the art of martial arts, the art of how to shoot, the art of just how to survive in this post-apocalyptic world. Now obviously there's a few concepts and a few lessons for this movie. One of them, of course, being is that family is a very important thing, that you have to trust, and not only trust but also not trust other people as well. But most importantly, the big lesson that I got out of this movie is that if you see a hot chick, if you see a hot person, trust them right away. Because guess what, fellas? When we see a hot lady, especially in a lake, we don't think whatsoever. This turns off and that turns on. Humor aside, I gotta say, Danielle Deadwyler is such an amazing actress. Now obviously we have seen her in The Woman in the Yard, which I did review in this channel, and I did give it a good rating, you know. I thought that her performance in that also was the same as this performance, but a little bit more expressive, because something about Danielle Deadwyler's expression on her eyes and how she invokes that feelings of, listen, we have to survive. I'm not playing games. I love my family and I will do anything for my family if that means to survive. and she expresses all of this in the whole movie with just her eyes, and she just keeps getting better and better for each movie that I've seen her in. Now there's a couple things where I was like, you know, kind of iffy about this film. One of them is of course the name of the film, 40 Acres. Now I did my research, and 40 acres is basically like a history type of term that I believe, if I'm correct, it's, you know, back in the days, you know, after Civil War, you know, slavery. But this movie has nothing to do with slavery. I think the 40 acres is just meaning that there's 40 acres of property in the farm that they're in, which I know some people are going to look at this film and think right away, this movie is going to be about slavery, and you're gonna be wrong because it's not. The other thing being is that yes, there's about, I would say maybe like 30 minutes or so of kind of slowing down a little bit, but that's the only thing that I have to say about this film. Other than that, the cinematography, like I said, the performances, not only by Daniel Deadwyler, but for everybody, the kid, the dad, all the other kids, it was absolutely just amazing. And these people I have not even heard of before. So the director, R.T. Thorne, he did an amazing job picking a good cast, because I can tell you right now, that kid did such an amazing job. And this is like the third time that I'm saying kids are just making a big impact in this movie industry. And I absolutely love for them, because we're just having this now new generation come up and having such an amazing performance in all these beautiful, amazing, phenomenal movies. With that being said, of course, let's do this. 40 Acres. Do I recommend it? Absolutely, I do. Yes, I absolutely recommend this film to everybody. Now, like I said, people are not going to like the film because of the actual title of it, and they're gonna pretty much be manipulated or lied to of what the actual concept is, because like I said, it's not about the whole slavery, it's not about Civil War. It is about mostly of just family dynamic and who to trust, and just, you know, getting turned on by beautiful women. But no, really, I do recommend it to everybody, honestly. Give it a chance. Don't let the movie title turn you off and turn the other way. I highly recommend this film. Score-wise, honestly, I do have to give it a 8.5 out of 10. I enjoyed myself. I want to see more of Daniel Deadwyler, but I just want to see more of also the kid as well. You know, he does an amazing job. That dynamic between mother and son, I felt that the emotional connection and disconnection of it was absolutely believable. It was just great to see. It was the dramatic performance of both of them were absolutely phenomenal. So yes, 8.5 out of 10, recommend it, and please go see it. Please go see it. Alright, so what did you guys think of 40 Acres? Now I know obviously this movie's not coming out until July 2nd, but once you see it, what did you guys think of this movie? What is your favorite post-apocalyptic film? Put your opinions in the comments down below. As always guys, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, I have been Pauly. This has been CinePauly Reviews. That is all guys.